literature. I got there. Our timings were we were to get there by at least was it 8:30 9 by at least 9. But when I made the call around 8:30, she was already there, and she then confirmed that she had even gotten there. In fact, she got there ahead of the rest, which was very, of course, inspiring on her part, encouraging, and indeed, she reminded me of the words of the bishop. I think the bishop was in school some years back, and she said there's a very great destiny upon her shoulders. And true, I've seen it. Even she already bears the third principle. So I believe there is a lot that is in store for her. She even impressed those that were doing the facilitators there, because when they landed there, they already found her there, and she was among the last people also to leave the place. Still an encouragement. So I know, having been also our own, having passed through our hands, indeed she's a celebration to the entire community. Let's welcome together. Prepare your hands as we welcome Madam Grace to give us the delivery.
Thank you, Mr. Ella, and all of us. Again, for allowing me to attend the workshop at Dr. Formula. As Mr. Ella has said, you sacrificed for us to be there, so I appreciate you for that. So before we start, our facilitator there was Mr. Shikuku Shitubi, and he asked us one question that I would want to ask us too. He said, what will you be remembered for as a teacher? What do you want to be remembered for? And then he went ahead and told us that even we as teachers, we have those teachers. We were once students, so we have teachers who, when that particular teacher calls you now and maybe says that he or she is in trouble, you would rush to help the teacher. But then there are others, when the teacher calls you, ama hata ukipatana naye mahali, you wouldn't even look twice. So he asked, what kind of teacher are you? Are you the teacher who would are you the kind of teacher who people would come to you, or are you the kind of teacher who people would run away from you? So that is food for thought. You think about it. And then to literature. Literature, we started by analyzing the market trends in literature. Started by analyzing the market trends in literature. And then he asked us, in different schools, he asked for the enrollment. And particularly during example from our school, we are having about 580 students. So the question is, how many students among those 580 are taking literature? And the number is not great. We are having about 100 students. Some are still dropping, others are still joining, but the number is at 100. There. So he said that at some point in the future, if we do not change the mentality of these students in learning literature, we're going to find out that we are having no students of literature. He also said that we are supposed to encourage the learners. We try and find out the learners who love reading, and then we encourage them into reading. We talk to them and empower them. Show them that literature is also a better subject to pick. Next, we're going to talk about the strands in literature. So in literature, we have three strands.